Nzama ya maundu ma mutiuuko mbungeni ya senete yiweta kana yena wiya utumii utemwailu ilovia Sya mwenethi kwi Imwe Sya Silikali Sya Kaunti kumana na namba nene ya miile ya Mbesa kana akaunti ya ilovia na ila itembitikilye ni uvisi wa minista wa ilovia. Komiti hii na ilitongwe ni Abbas Mohamed, seneta wa kaunti ya Wajir, yuni yiweta kana nukutwa isi okunikili wa kuyana mwamba na muvea wa kinandunika na kumanya ni akaunti syanata ivungwitwe ni kana kudhuima utumii wa ilovia Sya mwenethi. Onuwevo mukunikili wa maundu ma budget Margaret Nyakango na mwiki wa masavu ma Silikali Nancy Gathungu ni maweta kana utumii utailite wa ilovia Sya mwenethi ni wiki nyete muno nthini wa Imwe Sya Silikali Sya Kaunti. Angelina Mose na mauvo
Inua kikalo kimwanya na mukunikili wa maundu ma budget Margaret Nyakango na mwiki wa masavu Nancy Gathungu. Komiti ya maundu ma devolution mbungeni ya senete ni yawetekana ni makuambia kudhuima akaunti sionthe sya ilovia Silikali ni Sya Kaunti na kumanya undu itumika.
We have asked the Auditor General and the COB to issue a circular immediately to all county governments, for every county government to highlight how many commercial bank accounts they have opened, what they are used for, and how much in those accounts. Because you see, in some counties, some are using those accounts to siphon county public funds. Some are using those accounts to channel the public monies to unbudgeted projects.
Has been told by the Auditor General there is a county that has an account with 1.7 billion that had not been declared. I mean, when you hear some of these things, this is what scares Kenyans. And this is what we are trying to bring to make sure that there are systems, there are procedures, there are auditable accounts.
Ingini makuwetekana ni makuvikia kudhuima na minista wa kinandu kumanya akaunti ila itembitikilye na undu ilovia siyithitwe itumika vala matambi ala mailite makavikia kwose wa kaunti ila itiatite mwalanyumo ala mailite kuivo kunguthula uvisini kwa magavana.
We are all in agreement that there is a problem in the accounting systems in the counties. I don't know whether it is a little bit move or it is an oversight as a result of ignorance. But I don't know whether there is any ignorance there, ignorance. Because some of the account that we saw are way back 2010, 2011. And for anybody who has his right mind, cannot be operating an account that is before the onset of devolution.
We cannot support any governor doing an illegality, because we have agreed across the board that as governors we are also committed on public accountability and transparency. So of course, from the highlights of the report from the COB, we have some counties that may have opened accounts without approval, so that's now a compliance issue. And as the Senator has said, they're going to make specific recommendations.
Nindhino wa kikaloki, pala mwiki wa masavu ma Silikali Nancy Gathungu na mkunikili wa maundu ma budget Margaret Nyakango mawetekana ni vethi tuna utumii utemwailu wa ilovia nthini wa Silikali Imwe Sya Kaunti undu ula makuwetekana ni maende na kudhuima undu vailite.
If these bank accounts were opened at the central bank, wouldn't there be more rigorous oversight? And I know sometimes the central bank itself flags and informs the entities paying that we have seen this, we saw this yesterday, or we saw this last week. So I'm just giving examples of potential for fraud on all these numerous accounts. But I'm not saying that they are all open for fraud, but our observations have indicated that they can be misused.
It was as a result of our monitoring and evaluation exercises at the counties. Of course, we picked the varying number of commercial bank accounts, and we could see that it was against the regulations for county governments on how to handle bank accounts. So we sought to find out, number one, how the bank accounts are opened, and secondly, what they are used for, to ensure that whatever is spent is accounted for in the budget implementation reports that we receive.
Gilivote ya vilingi wa mauvo kuma kauntini ya Mombasa ni tawa Angelina Mose.